The CBS News Chicago investigators just obtained more graphic images from inside a crematory the state wants to shut down.
Dave Savini was the first to expose Heights Crematory mishandling people's remains. He joins us now with what these images reveal.
Joe and Erica, these videos and photos show how bodies were being handled dating back years. We obtained the images from 2 more whistleblowers that have contacted us. They want everyone to know how this crematory was treating bodies long before we started investigating.
Man, we just got too many bodies laying around.
You are looking at newly obtained video from inside Heights Crematory, taken by a person who wants their voice disguised.
As you can see, it's packed.
They want you to see how people's remains were mishandled here, dating back years ago. For their dignity, we blurred the body parts stacked on racks, faces, arms, and more, exposed and hanging off the shelves.
This is a video of inside the place.
We showed these images to State Comptroller Susana Mendoza, who regulates crematories.
You could see the conditions.
It's horrible.
Take a close look. In the background, you can see the man who runs the crematory, Clark Morgan. Last month, we tried to question him
Just leaving them in sheets like that?
about the way bodies were being treated on the property here.
There's bugs in that photo. You got nothing to say?
I'm so disgusted. Like, there was a point in this whole experience where it's like you want to puke.
Heights Crematory was suspended from operating yesterday and faces a permanent shutdown after the state filed a 4-count complaint against them, accusing them of misrepresentation and concealing facts to state inspectors about the bodies stored in this trailer. The state also accused them of gross malpractice.
You felt you had to blow the whistle.
Yes, sir.
A whistleblower tipped us off about the trailer. Mendoza's office got the same tip.
The minute I did, we sent our staff over there to do a surprise investigation. And guess what? We found out that it was true. So I'm glad for whoever the whistleblower was.
You open up that trailer for me? Can you open up that trailer?
Mendoza says they found bodies being stored in ways that violate state law. Now a third person has come forward with even more images. These pictures from 2022, bodies laying out, body parts exposed, covered in bodily fluids. In this picture we blurred, a woman was left out, completely naked, in the middle of the crematory.
These are people. They're people's loved ones, family members. Our goal here has been to get proper closure and dignity to these bodies.
I mean, come on, you're dealing with people, human remains. Fine.
The state confirms Morgan had stored a Chicago man named Jasper Williams here for a year. The 74-year-old was found in this dirty trailer with no refrigeration unit. He'd been embalmed, was dressed in a suit, and wrapped in plastic.
How does a body go unnoticed for a year?
Well, they hid the body for a year.
The crematory had been in trouble before with the state for mishandling remains, cited last July, October, and in December.
They should not be allowed a second chance. There's no more 3 strikes and you're out. We are moving to shut them down.
It's unclear why the woman left naked on a gurney or any of the other bodies were not in the type of containers they're supposed to be in. Those containers are supposed to be designed to completely cover the remains and go in the cremation chamber too. The source says that woman was completely exposed for several days, Joe and Erica.
And you continue to hear from people, right?
And that's what's really important here. Keep the tips coming in. That's how we're able to tell these stories and advancing this.
Dave, thanks.
Thank you.